Hey there! Today I'm going to talk to you about concealers and color correcting. We have multiple concealers that are used for many different things. We have our green concealer, which neutralizes redness. So if you have any scarring, a ruddy undertone, if you have red veins, I get them specifically around my nose. Rosacea, green concealer is great for that. It neutralizes red. Then we have our light concealer, medium concealer, and deep concealers depending on your skin tone. And these cover blemishes. So an angry pimple, something that you just need to have covered. These are going to be your best friends. The other one is our white concealer. White brightens, okay? So I use this as a highlighter or underneath the eye to brighten if it has a little bit of darkness underneath it. Now, I'm also gonna talk to you about two Shadow Sense colors. One is Terracotta, okay? It has an orange peachy undertone, and then the other one is Cherry Blush Sense that has it's very red. And those help color correct any kind of severe darkness. So dark circles, melasma, as you can see, I didn't do any coverage because I'm going to show you very quickly. But it helps with melasma, dark spots, sunspots, age spots, severe darkness under the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to show you the coverage very quickly. So I'm using Terracotta. If you have severe dark circles, very, very severe, try Cherry. And this is really great as well for women of color. Okay, if you are a woman of color, we definitely do not want to be putting on any kind of white or green concealers. We want to keep them warm. So doing peachy and red is going to help brighten. For very fair skin, you can try pink. So Shadow Sense, you could try Pink Posy or even Whisper Pink. And that will help if you have very dark circles and you are fair skin. But Terracotta and Cherry are my go-tos for very dark circles or any kind of melasma or age spots, sunspots. It just really neutralizes the area. And as you can see, I'm kind of coming out a little bit further. And I'm doing that because I really like it to be blended out on the corners or on the edges. Okay, so I've got my Oompa Loompa face on, which you will look like a little bit of an Oompa Loompa there for just a second, but trust the process, okay? I promise you it will get covered. So the next thing that I do is I take my foundation and I am putting it over my entire face, and see how I am doing a stippling motion with my brush. I do that because our products are cream to powder, and so you want to layer rather than wipe, because any color correction that you did underneath wipes off if you do it before it dries thoroughly. So again, just covering the whole face. Once you have your entire face covered with the foundation, then what I like to do is to brighten. After I've color corrected, I brighten. So you can use the concealers, okay? You can use the white concealer. I specifically like to use the light, unless you're a fair skin. But if you're warmer toned, use light, medium, or deep, depending on your skin tone. Or you can also use Candlelight Shadow Sense, but be careful if you have very, very dry skin or mature skin. And when I say mature, I don't mean in age. I, as a makeup artist, have seen women who are in their 70s who have better skin than me. And it's just because they've taken really, really great care of their skin. Mature skin means crepey, wrinkled, extreme dryness due to sun exposure, sunspots, things like that. And you can use Candlelight still, but it doesn't have those extra humectants, so it can make it look cakey, and you want those extra humectants. So you can add a little bit of tinted moisturizer to the Candlelight, and it really helps keep the pigment and really brightens up. But if you don't want to mix, then using just one of the concealers works really great. And I just go right underneath the eye, kind of anywhere I want to brighten. And again, I am stippling right underneath the eye. And then I blend downward. See how much brighter? I color corrected, and now I am brightening. Gonna add just a tad bit more to this side, make sure that it's even. Blend it downward. See how it's much brighter? And then I do like to go over where I had my melasma just to make sure it's very bright and covered. And there you go. Color correcting 101. So remember, if you have very, very dark circles, if you have age spots or sunspots, melasma, use warmer tones, use the terracotta. If it's very severe, use cherry. If you're very fair but have the darkness, try Pink Posy, try Whisper Pink. If you are very fair, you can also use white concealer to brighten, and it works great. So I hope this video helped, and thanks for watching. Bye.